Hey everybody, Jason here. It is Friday afternoon about 2:40 and I wanted to send this email and give you two things, or at least identify two things that are very important in this email. The first thing is coming up this Sunday. It is our lesson plan. Here's what's going to happen. There is the sheet that's attached and it basically outlines what we're going to be doing. We're going to meet junior high and high school separate. Obviously middle school up in the loft and high school in the firehouse. And you're going to be doing kind of a review of what we've been doing on Wednesday nights this summer. Actually, and a little bit from Sunday mornings as well. So they're going to be getting into groups of about 3 or 4 students. They're going to make sure they introduce themselves to each other and then go through the list of 7 questions that are listed on the sheet. Once the group has gone through those questions, after about 5 to 7 minutes, we're going to split up. Now, if a group goes longer because it's fruitful discussion, let it go. But I gave it kind of a shortened cap because sometimes some groups just don't click and people don't talk. Again, the questions are based around what we've been talking about on Wednesday nights and a little bit on Sunday mornings this summer. So that should that'll be for this Sunday. Go ahead and take a look at that just to familiarize yourself with it. I would like you to be a part of the group, so don't just stay with the same students. You go get your own group and mix it up. Monday is our first day of student ministry staff training at the firehouse, 7 o'clock. The attached document has to do with a plan for where we're going this fall and actually the entire school year on Sunday mornings. It is a detailed Sunday by Sunday what is going to be happening, what you're responsible for, what your duties, what your expectations, what my expectations, and what's going to be happening. I want to give it to you first and let you kind of chew on it for the weekend and then bring it up on Monday at our meeting. One of the things that I'll just kind of give you some clarity on it right now. The plan for the school year is for us to go through the book of Romans. Now this is a big book, very deep book, and the lesson structure that we're going to use, or at least the curriculum that we're going to use, takes us through Romans in 13 lessons. Now, my camera's flipped, so whatever one that is right. 13 lessons through the book of Romans. That's just skimming the surface. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do different things each week where it might be a sermon from myself. It might be small groups where you'll be responsible to use the curriculum to study, and there's questions, and you know your students, so you know what they're going to be going through and what they're going to need to know, or what they're wrestling with, so you can adapt the questions that are given to you for them. There's weekends where we're going to do what we did last spring and winter where we had the students put together presentations to teach the rest of the group. If you remember the skits that we did, those were a lot of fun. There's going to be Sunday mornings when we have a morning of prayer and praise. There's going to be mornings where we have a morning of just fellowship and different things. So, but basically, the schedule you have takes us through all the way through actually when the move up Sunday for us, so mid-June. I want to give it to you now, so you can look at it and have an idea of what we're going to be discussing. So that's also attached in this email. The last thing that I want you to consider before we meet on Monday, which I'm looking forward to a lot, are these questions. Number one, we oftentimes always in our staff meetings launch into, okay, what are the concerns, what are the frustrations that we're wrestling with our students. I want us to spend some time talking about the blessings that God is bestowing on our group. So that's the first thing. How is God blessing us? And then the second question really is where do you see God blessing the ministry? So not just the students, but where is God blessing our ministry? Where are we growing? Where are things working well? Oftentimes we just look at the negative, but we forget to look at the things that are positive. So those two things, how is God blessing our students? How is God blessing our ministry? Think about those. We'll discuss them on Monday. Hope you are enjoying and are almost done with Unchristian, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit as well. And I think that's it. So anyway, this is a 5-minute video. I have about 4 seconds. Nope, 5 minutes just right now. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you on Sunday. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Bye-bye.